I think the story, the fun they had is very interesting. It shows how the world would be in 2157 when everybody owns a machine teacher. Isaac Asimov's representation of non-desirable school of the future gives food for thought. How school should be and how much computers determine your lives, our lives. So, in my opinion, it is an excellent story which points certain difference between the present school and the future schools. What the basic difference between the present school and the future school could be? First thing, the materials. Present schools will have real book printed on paper, yellow, crinky. On the other hand, future school will lack all these things. There you will have only telebook, e-book on the screen and can be changed according to the wish and desire of a particular person. Other difference could be the teachers. Present school and will have teacher a real man who is able to communicate, who is able to feel the emotions, and interestingly, he will not be a perfect teacher. He would be a helper to every learner, an inspiration to every learner, a value giver. But teacher in the future school will be a robotic, a mechanical teacher, giving test after test. No communication, could be very large, cold, ugly, whatever maybe you can say, but will not be able to match at any cost the present teacher. The other wonderful things what we will be able to define is the classrooms. Classrooms will be different. Present classroom, teaching in a building, many students taught in the same building, same things, the healthy competition. When a teacher asks who has done the homework, there would be number of hands coming up. So wonderful things. Whereas in the future school, student would be in his or her own house, needless to leave home. Each kid could be taught differently. Classes are always on with different methods. Presently, actually, we are feeling these days Google Classrooms, online classes, YouTube, and so on. The classroom also has changed. Your bedroom has become your classroom now. And other, the mode of homework and test, the having the examination, test, pen, paper writing, everything would be changing. Now in the future school, write them in a computer by pressing the keys, as we have got the online test, multiple choice type questions, put in the slot, you finish the assignment and put in the homework, or maybe in the pictures or PDF and different modes. So this is what the school will in future will define our life. Here are few words, the word meaning which we'll be getting in the chapter. The first is a fiction. Fiction means books and stories about imaginary people and events. Crinky, having many thin folds, as we find in the books. Be supposed to means should. Be thorough with, to have finished doing. Slot means a place. Punch, a quick strong hit with your fist. Okay, when you hit somebody with your fist, mukki se marna. Then superior means in the higher rank or position. Lofty. Okay, when we talk about loftily, lofty means a lofty word. To think you are better than the others. Dispute, disagreement. Argue, disagreement with words. Then tuck, to push edge of a cloth or a paper into something that it looks tighter and stays in a place. So these are different word meaning. When you get in the chapter, you will be getting it. So this is the picture, some of the presents or the old classrooms, how the teachers, you might be number of years have, months have gone, you might be missing this particular activity in the school, and then there would be a time you will have these kinds of teachers. This will help you to understand and feel the need of the teacher in your own life. So all these things will help us to understand the chapter, and I hope I tried my best to get you the gist of the chapter, what actually chapter would like to say to you. But for your reference, you are advised to read the first chapter of the book, Behind the Fun They Had. This will give you more concrete meaning, more of your understanding will be increased, more of your doubts would be clear. And still, if you have any doubts, any clarification, please feel free to deal with me. Wishing you all the very best. Have a wonderful time ahead. Keep learning. Keep yourself busy. Have a wonderful time ahead. Thank you very much. Be good. Be good students. Keep on learning. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you very much.